beyond the screen lies a power scene. Books third eye awakens like a mystical dream. With insight and wisdom, he guides the way through the virtual realms where he'll always say, so here's the boost with the gamer supreme. With his third eye ablaze and his spirit gleam, the world streaming, he'll forever fly. Books the legend with his third eye. In the realm of gaming, where challenges arise, there's a master of skill with a gleam in his eyes. With every level conquered and every boss defeated, Boots rises victorious, his prowess undefeated. The toughest of toughest of trials, gains of high score. Boots takes us on a journey like never before. With each cup of coffee, the rate and review, unveiling the flavors that'll awaken the brew. With controller in hand, the caffeine in his veins, Boots dives into games where only the bold remain. Through platforming perils and strategic strife, he navigates with precision, enhancing his life. From the toughest of trials to the games of high score, Boots takes us on a journey like never before. With each cup of coffee, the rate and review, unveiling the flavors that'll awaken the brew. With controller in hand and caffeine in his veins, awaken the brew. But beyond the screen lies a power scene. Books third eye awakens like a mystical dream. With insight and wisdom, he guides the way through the virtual realms where he'll always say, so here's the boost with the gamer supreme. With his third eye ablaze and his spirit gleam, the world streaming, he'll forever fly. Books the legend with his third eye.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome in. Riv, thank you for that first. Thank you for that second. Nelly, thank you for the 69th. Morning, Pixie. It's a beautiful part of not working every day of the week is that even when I have to work late, I can still fathom the energy to go live. I busted the fuck out of my knuckle trying to get a keyway out of a gearbox, and I'm like, you know what? I'm done. I'm gonna go home. I'm straight up not having a good time. It is.
Biotics' element zero can increase or decrease the mass of a volume of space-time when subjected to an electrical current. With a positive current, mass is increased. With a negative current, mass is decreased. The stronger the current, the greater the magnitude of the dark energy mass effect. In space, low-mass fields allow FTL travel and inexpensive surface-to-orbit transit. High-mass fields create artificial gravity and push space debris away from vessels. In manufacturing, low-mass fields permit the creation of evenly blended alloys, while high-mass compaction creates dense, sturdy construction materials. The military makes extensive use of mobility-enhancing technologies, with mass effect utilizing fighting vehicles standard frontline issue in most military forces. Mass effect fields are also essential in the creation of kinetic barriers or shields to protect against enemy fire.
Your pace, good sir. I mean, until the morning, but... Oh, we're just getting it all, huh? Being on being action. Yes, Luke. Yes. I mean, if you want, I can just get rid of it altogether. Your bean is. It's nasty. Control coffee paste. That's hilarious. Thank you for the bean biz. Oh, I never fucking dumped the mop bucket. Well. We're talking about the turns, how they're fucking douchebags. Not all of them, but. While turns are individuals with personal desires, instinct to equate the self with the group and set aside personal desires for the good of all. That doesn't sound like the Turians I know. Turians are taught to have a strong sense of personal accountability. The Turian honor that other races find so remarkable. The Turians are taught to own every decision they make, good or ill. The worst sin they can make in the eyes of their people is to lie about their own actions. Turians who murder will try to get away with it, but if directly questioned, most will confess this crime. Turians have a strong indication towards public service and self-sacrifice, so they tend to be poor entrepreneurs. To compensate, they accepted the mercantile Ballas as a client race, which is the gas people, right? Offering protection in exchange for their fiscal expertise. Hey, Grace. The Turian military is the center of their society. It's not just an armed force, it is an all-encompassing public works organization. Military police are also the civic police, fire brigade service, the civilian population, as well as the military facilities. The Corps of Engineers builds and maintains spaceports, schools, water purification and power stations. The merchant marine ensures that all the world gets needed resources. That is weird. Yes, it's my first time playing Mass Effect. Like, because like all the Turians, I mean, granted, we haven't talked to a lot of Turians. The only ones we have are Garrus and Saren. Like, because that seems, for that to be such a big, and then I guess if that's the thing, then I guess it makes sense why they would just take Saren's word about it. You know what I mean? Although they lack the brutality of the Krogan, the skill of the Asari, and the virtuosity, that boy, Rainy. Of the humans, the Turian military is formidable discipline. Those are lifers. Years of field experience, early training, fire. That turns break even their entire life if they're in town. Fall back in order. And in ambushes as they go, a popular saying, "Hold get turned back one season dead." You will only see a turn, but if they fall back and fucking that doesn't make sense. Like that doesn't. They fall back in order to set in the ambushes as they go. Like fall back and okay, I got it. Like they fall back, set ambushes. We can't begin on 15th-day soldiers training before being in the field. Well, thank you for the 7 stream streak, Grace. Too hot, send help. No, for real, girl. I feel that. Most severe, most serve until the age of 30, at which point they become part of the reserves, even though they suffer injuries. Frontline support work beyond the lines. Bionics are uncommon, while admired for their exacting skills. Bionics motives are always by the common soul, which by the sounds of things they should have been. Marines refer to as bionics, special called cabins. Command and control and decentralized squads. nutrition is important. It's cute and everything that they say that, but man, we need it really feels like the two main people that we have do not follow that. No drive charge and combat endurance. Biotics training, which is dealing with biotics people. Okay. Got 4 points. I think we're gonna go unlock fitness. Advanced overkill for assault rifles. We have been using a lot of assault rifles here. Fitness. That's cool. That like. Yeah, let's go advanced training to get fitness unlocked. That's insane, but I get it. I feel it. Alright, so we're going for this lady. Archaeologist famed for her knowledge in the Prothean. So somewhere in the Artemis. Because I remember we went there. Is she somewhere in here? Oh, we're in Sparta, we're not in Artemis. Oh, so she's somewhere in here. Okay. Then we went to Sparta because I was like, maybe. Start on the outside one, start surveying our places. Small deposit of plutonium. Nice. Okay. And then work our way in. Large concentration of hydrogen. Fantastic.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Go. Whee! That seems good. Alright, so we're right here, right? Yep. Alright. Straight on ahead. Thanks, man. This definitely looks distressing, right? I wonder if there's gonna be a worm on this planet. Definitely. Oh, no, never mind. I was gonna say, it definitely looks like this would be a worm area. Never mind, I lied. Rough day at work, but it's okay. How are you? Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're probably gonna take this one. No, go stay underwater. Or underwater. We're gone for a minute. Yeah, but yeah, work was kind of rough, but you know, it's what it is. We had some flooding at work overnight, and pushed all my shit back because oh, thank you for the 5-stream streak, yeah. You're a great girl. How was your stream today? Joel, you streamed today too, didn't you? How was your stream? It was good. Good. How was Final Fantasy IX? Your first time playing, or have you played it before? I wonder if I can like jump over that. You know what I mean? Turn around on DayZ, nice. Dude, I played DayZ when it was a mod for Armor 2. Oh god, yeah. I can't believe they said I can't believe they said when I was delivery at that point. Funny. Oh, bitch just ran away. Hi. I must fulfill the promises. Right?
Position.
59.
Alliance soldiers.
Oh, is that how much?
Looks like they were
achievement
lured
I
here
got?
by the distress beacon.
Looks like these men were under Admiral Koku's command. He'd want to know what happened here.
I feel like incendiary. Oh, gee. Gotcha. Thank you. Yeah, I think I need to start jumping the poison. I feel like that is a very viable strat. I am absolutely loving the the planet exploration. I mean, there is, but... Hey, Tara. Tara, did you get your veggies cut up, ma'am? Got them washed and baked for my coworker. Well, that's good. Yeah, we can do it down there. You already used it. You already used it. Just lazy, sir. Lazy. Wow. Captain Millen's identification, how it ended up here is impossible to know for sure. Very sorry about the bump. Alright. No, you're not gonna let me. Oh, helps if I hit M, not in, huh? Debris! I mean, parsley's more of a garnish anyway, isn't it? So, no, I guess. I don't know. I just, you know, basic white boy needs. Did my beer for the weekend today? Ooh. Oh, you got your beer for the weekend. You tested it out to make sure it's all good, right? Oh, shit. Great, but yeah, it's probably right there. Maybe right here. Ah, fuck. Nope. That's definitely the ticket, though. Garage beer for campfire time. I actually have a glass of wine today. Oh, look at you being all fancy. What kind? Not exactly a wino, but I do know my wines. Jose. Yeah, it says booze. Bought a couple weeks ago, the ladies. Over here, is it on the map? Not on the map. Have I been missing things? Took me all night to drink it too, where I'm like, you know, I mean, it's not a bad thing. Boy, I wish I could control that better. Because it gets like when you start going up, I don't know, it's just weird with the mouse. Light metal surveyed, you have so fully surveyed a deposit of lithium. We can make batteries now, guys! It was a great day. Well, it wasn't a great day, I feel it. I feel that in my bones, Sarah. I feel it in my bones. wonder if it was just no, because it should have showed up. Weird. Okay, look back to Normandy. Wait a minute. I don't want to admit that I'm not strong. But look, it happens. It happens. Then you get to drink with a friend. It's so much better, right? Oh, a dwarf planet composed of white magnesium silicate with deposits of aluminium. White swamp sweet dark else. That would make sense. Okay. Alright, we zoom out again. Alright, so we got Sparta done. Macedon. Large concentration of massive stream. Hey, Danny. Hey, nobody. Hope you're doing well. Matriarch's writing recovered. You must get the planet Mortal. Strange signal came from orbit. Navigator Presley determined the signals from the ancient beacon. She brought the beacon aboard and found one matriarch. Ooh, level 1 pressure hazard? What's that mean? Very dense atmosphere of ammonia and oxygen temperatures of alumina. About sulfur buoys in the system have recently logged number of vessels operating nearby. Silica-based oxygen breathing ecology. Heavy populated areas are covered with fine silica dust and the respiratory byproduct of the world's higher end. Ooh, there's animals here too. EVAs are discouraged. Go. Oh, damn! Hero might be real, right? Medal of Exploration. Ah, hell yeah. It's right here. Here, Robo. My package is viewer stops away. That's fun. I am a robosexual. Alright, let's go. I need a hero. Just open the door and it's Rex and it's like Shepard. Put the head on, Robo. Yours comes too quick. Oh, so quickly. Oh, yeah. Put the head off there. Crash Pro. Ooh, that's a toughie. Got quite well. I feel like I want to go to the stronghold last. Let's go check out the. Why are you abandoning taunts for, Tara? Jeez. What you mean, mommy? Oh, it's over the stronghold, never mind. No, I'm in her system. I just don't know which one she's at. Here's your Robo Gems. Another matriarch ready. It's not clear who lived here, but appears to have been abandoned for some time and held among other things. Sure, it's right.
You lead, I'll follow.
I'm giving her fucking thing. It doesn't surprise me at all. I like Ass Effect better. Master Rex pretty good. But I think Ass Effect. Thorium. For element surveyed uses. Yeah. I'm inclined to agree a bit there. Aw, Robo's listening to me. Aw. Thanks, Robo. Alright, boys, let's go kill some wildlife, shall we? Boom. Ah, shit, that's too funny. Yeah, no, Robo, I'm definitely gonna kill people with the car. And probably try to run them over every time that I can. Them fuckers go flying, man. They go, yeah, but they go flying. It's funny as fuck. That's great. Alrighty. Good. Rex, buddy. Actually, let's look in second level. Oh yeah, Rex has got some levels. Didn't I do this last time? Oh, I died. That's right. That's why. Mhm. Oh, isn't he adorable? Jason. He's dumb dumb. I mean, he's an orange cat. What do you expect? Throw that heavy arm. Throw it away because and we'll throw another one in throw. Golly, we're good to go. Take all pan back after before. Oh god, that's a nice upgrade. I'm still running a Storm 1? What am I doing with my life? Do I have an edge for? Yeah, edge with the pistol. This mine's a name. Default Shepherds. Yeah, because I'm an idiot. I mean, holy fuck! One hell of a fucking gun. No, I was not aware the customizer was. I knew that the name was. Must be some rules. It already started. We've got the heat coil reduction, so I feel like equalizer is still not gonna be bad. Oh, now we get fucking Turian armor. Oh, nice. Oh yeah. You know, it was definitely an accident. And I mean it is counterculture. I just but even if I did really select it, I probably would have been right? Just because that's my guys have seen play. Not the greatest, but because better voice. I mean, Ian looking at the girl all day, right, fellas? Do I want Probably. Have any heat sinks? Visor. Idea. Our boy is gonna be shotgun pistol though. Actually, aren't they both shotgun pistols? Ooh, great. Incendiary rounds do sound like they'd fuck though. But minus accuracy. I don't feel like, again, I don't feel like combat scanner. I don't know. And then you don't have better shield modulator. 100 plus 100 shields. I'm putting that on me. Tolly, I don't have. This. Oh. Tolly. I like to bad. And let's give you bitch screwed shotgun. You ain't gonna be. You ain't from far away. Great. All right. Put it around. Let us go with some proton. At round 1, oh my god. Do I want the minus C? Right. We'll bypass her. You'll bypass. Minus accuracy. Oh, gives the target minus accuracy. That one might be a terrible idea. I do like the idea of the shield bypass, though. Minus the. You know, let's play around with some cryo rounds. Fuck it, dude. That person will run. That trip. Oh, basically. So since I've got. Yeah, let's make that fire round. Do I go up to proton round with that? I feel. I mean, if it's a sniper, it might look. Okay. Alrighty, so Rex, you've got that equipped, Holly equipped. Okay. Go get it, Rex.
Fire in the hole! Go, go!
Space pirates. Rex, you're Rex. Shooting the wall, dog. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Sorry, Rex. Go back to that. You going upstairs? I was not shooting the wall, Robo. Yeah, bad time.
Area secured.
Rex. Go down with put it in the hole where giants. I mean, yeah, but that's kind of like their whole personality, isn't it? Like for the right price, I'll kill anybody. I mean, it's kind of the Merc life, I would imagine. Rex! Oh, the way Rex runs. That's so precious. You're a special boy, Rex. You're a special boy. Ooh. Hard encryption. Huh, we'll see about that. Ooh. Okay. Discover evidence of the Sari leading these slavers on a dainty. An important ambassador of the spell are download it. Stuff obtained. Oh, gee. Fuck. Very good. Oh no! Oh, that requires Omnigel. Shit. All right, let's start. Everything takes on. Going it all. Tracks. Still running. So much you just need Omnigel to try. Fine. Got badass now. Right? Off turn. Alright, back where we go. Most innermost. Come out, keep going around the circle. Terrain insignia recovered. Abandoned base on this moon. Recounting about nothing. It's probably just mumbling. Hey, Daddy-O. Detected a large concentration of helium-3. Yay! Congratulations, Midnight! Oh yeah, girl. Dracula fight went a lot faster than the last one she did, huh? Large amount of free oxygen. Ooh. Alright. She's not in this system. Good Howard time watch the Dive Bomb Space Visual play. Well, that's good. Glad you had a good time. I got to deal with a partial flood at work today. Fantastic. Oh, we just had a lot of water from that storm we had last night. No, do not back up the toilet again. Just water from the rain. We got like 6 inches. I don't know about that much. I'm not entirely sure how it came in, but there was water fuck all everywhere. Spent 2 hours cleaning up, yeah, like about that much, right?
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Hi, Joker. Oh, wow, this map is, much different. Well, no, because it was windy as fuck, and we got an ass ton of rain. Oh, magma. But yeah, so like I had to dump out my mop bucket like 2 times. Liquid hot magma. I thought I saw a worm in the magma. Yeah, oh, it was 11 through 16. And then like 4 through 8. Which is surprising because usually it comes through that overhead door. It's the first time I've ever seen it come in on the high side of the house. But that's on 1 through 6. It wouldn't be. It's the first time I've ever seen. Jesus Christ, that scared the piss out of me. I would imagine, but like, it's never come through the wall before, so. Always the meat room. Dude, I was not expecting that fucking big ass ship to come through.
Only a fool punches a knapsack in the mouth. He should sneak around and pull his tail.
I didn't hear Rex's suggestion.
I'm a little busy here.
With what, Rex? Oh, I would imagine. But also, maybe not. I don't know enough about the gutter system at work. But if that were the case, I'd also expect it to have at least done some only fold In the mouse, we should peek around. Ah, fuck that. Hard and fast, Rex. That's how we do stuff here. What about my house? Well, I'm on a slab, so I didn't have any issues. What do you mean I can't go up here? Oh. Ow. Rude. Closure where that's also fair. Well, but not where the pin setters are. Might as well be a basement. I mean, that's what, 3 foot below ground, underground? Oh, there's a little side entrance back there that I miss. It's got us some. That's about the only dry place. Because that's what I was worried about at first, was that the sump pump went out. Oh, shit. I thought for sure that would move a little bit. Right. You'd think they'd like plan for that and shit too. But yeah, so then I got it all cleaned up. It took me like 2 hours. And started working on putting 5 and 6 back together. I was fighting with gearboxes because the keyways didn't want to come out. Ended up busting my knuckles on it, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go home. So then I came home. Watched Midnight for a little bit, and I'm like, alrighty, let's do some running around. Had me reading the level. I put things in plenty. Level, good sir. Oh, I don't like this. I answered. I called you back, sir. You didn't answer. Not my fault you like to call on things that could be text messages. Didn't have my phone? Yeah, me either. When I was in the other room, I got up and I went to it and I'm like, oh, Dave called me a while ago. It's only like 8 hours later. Just ignore. I mean, I do that a lot, but typically I don't ignore you when you call.
Think we're good, Commander.
Uh-huh. You're hydrated, did you? Leave the hat on. I had to laugh. At first I thought you actually used 7TV emote, and then I realized that it was just a it wasn't one that you had to do anything special on to make it come up. It's like, oh, he's learning. Alright, looks good. But I'm glad to hear you guys are liking that band. On a new game. Was it made within the last 40 years? Right? It's me, right? Oh. What is it? Yeah, Dad played Pong, you know, and he went back when he had to use the whatever the fuck you call those, the, like, antenna connection. Just release it. I have no idea, Daddy-O. Ooh, you got me. Oh yeah. I actually think I have seen that. Because they just dropped it because of that new movie that came out. We didn't really watch He-Man that much, did we? Do you have? I do not, but we played the fuck out of Turtles in Time when I was a kid. We had it for the SNES. There's just my Michelangelo. really good. It's on Game Pass. Nah, I don't have Game Pass. But in the LC experience. I haven't played a fucking side scroller in a hot minute. Little side scroller beat 'em up. You know, I had Game Pass when it first came out and everything, but I had a hell of a fucking hell of a time getting it to work. Nice! Hell yeah. Oh, fuck yeah, they did. Yeah, it was the White Ninja Power Ranger for Halloween one year. Yeah? Cancel? My Aunt Linda handmade the outfit. Like, I think she had the stencil or style, whatever the fuck you want to call them. Oh, really? That's fucking awesome. Hell yeah. That brings back some memories.
Powering up.
It's morphin' time. That's fucking awesome.
Signal good, Commander.
Good old simpler time, alright? Put that back on, Daddy. Don't say that too much. He'll get a big head. Then you have to worry about his mass erect. Robo Pro had it.
All targets down.
Pecking. No beanie or anything? I guess it's a bit too hot for a beanie, isn't it? Ah, lurker, huh? I guess they're not called lurkers, but... Oh! I'm sure this will be fine. I've got 6. I mean, that's the way I do it. But I don't know about one-shotting. Holly! What are you doing, silly? Why don't you get behind cover, you dumb bitch? Oh. Oh, damn. Hit throttle. Over the pace. D-Robo. Visual pace, good sir. How are you today? My favorite pacing and bowing? Well, you're welcome. Well, I appreciate you being here. Alright. Let's try this again, shall we? Dolly, get over here. Tolly. What do we need, girl? You're doing all right there. All right, Daddy-O. What you get for not getting space booty? Look, it's all right. Obviously, well, I do appreciate you coming out. Jesus Christ, that big old ball hit hard. Make life stop throwing you curveballs. Wouldn't that be nice? Ollie, get in the cover, girl. God, why are you? No, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. cover better. Rex, be careful. I think Sadio. What do you need help with? I prefer the Cave Johnson approach. I don't believe he's going to get that reference, Grace. But... Cave Johnson it's a different kind of game, but a little famous game known as Portal. He is the CEO of a company that creates a portal gun that allows you to create I think it was still considered in like the first Portal, wasn't he? Like, I know we just got the lore about him. I mean, if he was in charge of the company during Portal 1, he was in charge, or Portal 2, he was in charge of it during Portal 1. I don't think Fanto would appreciate that. But I know you're just kidding about it. Oh, I guess her too. Oh, you're still alive? That's more impressive. Got a big reel Ross grain ribbon, basically the snare wire maps for your million snare drums. Hell yeah.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin, after it was built.
They'll never see me against that wall. And how many do you use, sir? Oh god, they're multiplying. Mariachi band, I assume, mother. Oh my god.
Sterile white. Protheans sure build things homey.
Is that the baby one? Yeah, no, we need to do that. Change blades on the mower. You know, you had how many years to change blades on the mower? Uh-oh. I'm sure that's fine.
Hello? Could somebody help me?
Oh,
Please?
no, I'm joking. I know I'm behind on...
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Go ahead on radio.
Liara to Sony, I presume.
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Noted. Yes, Nelly. Nice! Hell yeah! Just one more game to go, girl. Oh, it's basketball, so. Beautiful person. Oh, she took it to the scream. How we're doing, Sean. You're not wrong, good sir. You are not wrong. They couldn't do that last night. That's alright. I wasn't anywhere close to hitting that parlay. Well enough, that's good to hear. Yeah, I wasn't anywhere close to it, so I'm not too terribly worried. I looked at it, the guy had making threes, didn't make a single three. But so goes the way of gambling. I'm playing with house money anyway, so. been a nice little payday, but I mean, so goes the way of parlays, you know what I mean? But we do roast rates on Wednesdays, Daddy-o. When I'm not fucking mopping up at work. Gotta get through all of Grace's coffees. I actually might do one some other time this one.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
Oh, I mean, maybe.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower.
Put that back on.
At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Seren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
Oops.
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
I figured this was gonna be like one of those,
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
You kill this bastard.
There a reason you're in my way?
The same reason you're here. The Asari. Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Rex, give me some help here, buddy. How are you dead? No, Rex, I think you got that. Oh, you do not have that. Oh, you guys are down. You guys have to join.
You're good to go.
Rex is down on the job again. Oh, it's gonna go right. I need this. Ow.
Jeez, this in.
Little bit bear, adrenaline burst. Another one.
Form up.
Throw him, Rex. Damn it, Rex! Oh, Pearl Maid deals massive damage. Sure fucking does. Jesus. Alright, Daniel. Sleep well. I love you. I appreciate you stopping by. Brax just fucking the first one out.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
How old are you exactly?
Oh, you don't escalate
I
that.
hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Only
Damn.
106.
I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours. But among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
Did your research turn up anything interesting?
What is interesting is what I did not turn up. There is remarkably little archaeological evidence of the Protheans, and even less that might explain why they disappeared. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the
said she was
Protheans
more
were
than a
gone
child.
and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear.
It's what I'm still
I
trying to
am
work it
amazed
out.
you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me.
Nerd!
Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate?
I bet
or
affect
slept?
that woman.
Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin.
Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Check out heat. Anything new, Presley?
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for once since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
Sure you want that?
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see. You won top of my class in flight school? I earned that. All those.
What are you talking
about? Okay. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Alright, see ya. Look, I didn't mean to fucking piss you off again, Joker. I'm sorry. Just wanted to see if you actually had something new to say. I'll never make that mistake again. That's a lie. I definitely will. What it? Not kidding. He started off by yelling at me again, Rev. What do you mean?
Anything you need, Commander?
How are we doing?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Well, they know about the stonewalling you've had from the Council.
They deserve to know what we're up
No, I don't know about that. I just wish I could grow
They're on
facial
your
hair.
side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting. Other L2 flare up.
Anything I can do?
No, Commander, it'll settle down. It's rough sometimes, but they spike higher than a lot of L3s. Except for you, of course. Besides, I fared a lot better than some after Kinetics was through.
Got a story there, Olenko?
You know the records about the biotic trading out on Jump Zero? They're all classified. Because the Alliance made mistakes.
No.
After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
Is there some reason we couldn't learn it on our own?
They didn't know where to start. Hell, it took a couple of years to even link biotics and EZO. Forget trying to get the kids to move stuff. They had trouble just helping them not break their own limbs. And their choice of teachers didn't help much.
The only experts would have to be aliens.
Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why Kinetics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Turians for help when we just fought a war with them.
The Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Turian mercenaries.
Interesting. Like, you got a bad teacher?
Get your knuckles rapped a few times, Lieutenant?
Yeah, you could say that. Our instructor was a Turian by the name of Commander Vernus. A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic. Kind of spiraled from there, Commander.
Did he ever face charges for that?
He got his, yeah. But like everything else at Jump Zero, it was under the table. The less said, the better. Anyway, this is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history, not rehash it.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Dr. Tassoni. Seems like a sweet girl. Easy on the eyes.
Ooh.
I mean, if you like the bookish sort.
Oh, I do. Do?
Any intentions there, Lieutenant?
No, Commander. Just art appreciation.
That's so funny.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Just art appreciation. Ooh, Ninja, let's go racing. How we doing, Ninja? Welcome in, buddy. Do that. Oh, I forgot I had the thing off. How's your night been? Hopefully you've had a good Wednesday. Let's see. The boy putting it back on. Does not look like it. Alright, so we go back to the official one. You get for his card on every once in a while, Grace. Every once in a while. Alright, so we got 21 maps. We roll a 21-sided dice. We get 9. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. One more day. So for those of you unfamiliar with what our Stream Racer Grand Prix is, it is a monthly contest that is amongst our wonderful viewers. Right? Sure, every one of you guys, as a way of saying thank you for being here, thank you for your support, and a way to give back to all y'all. So what we do is we do 3 races per redemption. The way you get in, you type race in the chat. We'll give you a little race car driver that will drive around the track for you. The only interaction you have with said race car driver is you get 2 boosts per race. Exclamation mark boost will give you a varied speed increase. Sometimes a lot, sometimes a little. You never know what you're gonna get until you use it. So make sure you utilize them wisely. Then at the end of each race, we give out points based off of your finishing position. The person with the most points at the end of the month gets a $25 gift card from yours truly as a way of saying thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. And again, a way to give back to all y'all. Our first race, CRC One More Day by CRC Dr. Tan. If you're not in, you want to get in. 10 seconds to get in. Let's go racing. Oh, Grace, you almost missed it. Everyone touching Grace, and Grace almost not getting in. And away we go. We will see how well our races do. What has the Chaos Wheel got in store for us? Boost Party! Come on, boosting. Look at that was indeed a Chaos Wheel, wasn't it? It was the Tunnel of Road that had all the companion tires in it. Alas, it wasn't once. Alright, after the Chaos Wheel is done, we've got Ninja on first, Pooks in second, Bisman in third, Robo in fourth, Baristabo in fifth, Grace in sixth, Luke in seventh, Nelly in eighth, Riv in ninth. Give me like 1K points for my Burger Tractor. Burger Tractor? That's cool. Ninja going for the boost, but he's still in the air. Might actually pay off pretty well. Got him to go hit back down on the ground. Let's see if Ninja can avoid these companion tires. Or if he's gonna box square into him. No boost gang. Ninja colliding with the tires. Pooks is, oh, there's a speed boost there. Pooks and Robo going on Team Big Fish. We're just having a quick little dip together. Robo might get back on the track without having to respawn. Fantastic. Currently Ninja out there in first, Robo in second, Bisman in third, Pooks in fourth, Luke in fifth, Baristabo in sixth, Riv in seventh, Nelly in eighth, and Grace in ninth. We will see how well Ninja can hold off the rest of the party. We've got a bunch of big circles coming up here. difficult. Grace can handle it. There are some companion tires that got pushed onto the next set of tracks. Ninja kind of bonking there too. Seems like there's some barricades over there. Oh yeah, all sorts of barricades. Robo getting caught by a barricade. Pook's almost getting through clean. Manages to give Ninja a little bit of a push. Get him back up. 2. No races work up here. Absolutely, definitely. Definitely. Bristol getting caught on the barricade. Luke almost getting through clean, trying to pass on the outside. Not quite, no dice. Going back on through Ninja and Robo and Books. We've all gone on the other side of those grandstands. Currently Ninja out there in first, Books in second, Robo in third, Bristol in fourth, Luke in fifth. Grace in 6th, Nelly in 7th, Rib in 8th, Bismuth in 9th. Books taking over the lead. Ninja getting caught on the barricade. Robo hot and heavy on his heels. Ooh, Robo almost getting caught by that barricade. Got a tight race between our top 3. Let's see if they can handle it. We do have some of those sneaky barricades coming up at the end here. Oh, Books wiping out to the right there. Now getting the boost up and away. Gonna get in front of the. Oh wow, hits hard. Does a triple backflip when she lands. Jumps in front of Grace though. Careful that tractor bites Nelly. Big comeback after that. Oops, and Ninja getting caught on the Team P pitch there. Robo taking full advantage, jumping up into first. Can he avoid the dangerous barricades? You're gonna bonk on him. Find out. So far, so good. Luke's hitting every barricade. Ninja finally getting back up top here to around in the final section. Robo finally hits his first barricade, but manages to get by pretty clean. Riv back there caught on the corner. Bismid getting off of the ramp. Grace passing in front of Nelly, who's having issues on the big old ramp up there. Bismid and Riv coming down the straightaway. Robo getting, oh, there's a boost pad. Yeah, boost pad doing dirty things to Boots and Robo. Ninja almost manages to hold on to it, but then loses it at the last second. Gonna have to respawn back on as he hits that little barricade there. Robo's got to dodge, dip, dive, duck, and dodge around those companion tires. But he is coming up to the finish. Could manage to get away with a W, no boost gain coming on top. And they're going for another boost, bonks right into the grandstand. Dangerous place for the boost, but valiant effort, darling, valiant effort. Common no boost gain W, right? Ninja grabbing third, Luke in fourth. Looking like Riskabo for fifth. Fighting for sixth, we got Rib and Bisman neck and neck. Rib showing why he's the corner action king. Cutting those corners at the tightest of, oh, gets caught on some companion tires, but manages to hold on. The boy go. Here comes Nelly, moving on by. Oh, bonks on the companion tire. Manages to keep it on the straight narrow. Look at it go. Thanks for the hat off, Ninja. Still got caps on. Shift. Copy. Robo with those hot 9 points. Oops with 8. Ninja with 7. Luke with 6. Aristobo with 5. Riv with 4. Thank you for the hat back on Nelly. Thank you for the high. Is mid with Grace with 2, Nelly with 1. Grace number 2 2 is going to be track number 8. Let's go number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, tap the race in the chat, get yourself a chance at some points. Riv, you entered a little bit too early. Make sure you tap that race in one more time, my friend. Oh, number 6, track the race, aim for mediocrity. Absolutely. Raptor, how we doing, buddy? Reminder, 2 boosts per race, exclamation mark boost gives you that varied speed increase. If you don't use them, you will lose them. They do not carry over. So make sure you utilize them wisely. So we got Ninja, Luke, Raptor, Riv, Barisco, Nelly, Grayson, Pookson, Robozian. Who are we missing? Dismid, good sir. This is your second call to get in. You don't need a lot of boost backwards. It'll only get you in trouble. The boosts are alive. And Bismuth, good sir, last call. And of course, any of you lurkers out there, this is race 2 out of 3, CRC Don by CRC Don Catan. If you guys are not in and you want to get in, it's 10 seconds to get in. Let's go racing. Raptor, I hope you've had a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday, my dude. Boom. We got some hilly boys. Let's see what the cast wheel brings. Tiny cars! We love tiny cars! Look at the tiny cars go. Oh, Grace's tiny tractor can't hold on. Ooh, Wreck-A Raptor. Oh, took the turn a little bit too tight. Riven getting caught on there. Robo from first to worst. Caught on the grandstand as well. Riven Grace fighting, duking it out. Nobody giving up ground. Normal day as usual. Good to hear. And thank you so much for the 25 stream streak. Means a lot to me, buddy. Appreciate you. Luke gone into the wild. Into the wild blue yonder. We're currently after the Chaos Wheel and a couple of crazy boosts. We currently have Ninja in first, Nelly in second, Raptor in third, Pooks in fourth, Luke in fifth, Grace in sixth, Barisco in seventh, Robo in eighth, Riv in ninth. Hooray, time to bite car butts. Ninja fucking killing it out there. Look at him go. Ooh, Nelly holding on to that number 2 spot. There are quite the companion tire catastrophes out there. Oh no, I'm overshooting. I'm at 5. Oh no, Grace. And Nelly's got caught on the grant or on the advert. Marzipan. Does that mean it's red? Because Mars rocks are red. But coming into the final straightaway, we've got Ninja in first, Pooks is in second, Grace all the way up at third. Ooh, Ninja goes for that boost. Takes off. But Ninja in first, Pooks in second, Luke in third, Nelly in fourth, Wreck-A Raptor in fifth, Riv in sixth, Robo in seventh, Grace falling all the way down to eighth, Briscoe ninth. Briscoe coming to bite. Coming to bite that Grace. Oh, Riv, you're slowing down. Raptor gives you a little boost in the butt. Grace zooming on by, and here comes Robo, part of No Boost Gang. All the tires, boom. And here comes Barisco. Knocked me out of third. I wasn't paying attention. But Ninja with those hot 9 points. Books with 8. Luke with 7 and then podium. Nelly with 6. Riz with 5. Raptor with 4. Grace with 3. Robo with 2. Urspo with 1. Then our third and final race. We race 19. So it's 21. So we got 21, 20, 19 understeer. You guys know what to do? Type that race in the chat. Get yourself a chance at some point. Racers. Go for broke. Race into 5th place. You got it, Grace. You got it. Reminder, 2 boosts per race, exclamation mark boost, will give you that varied speed increase. If you don't use it, you will lose it, so make sure you utilize it wisely. Are they playing Isaac and my mother with no update? 2-hour long run. Dude, I've been there. I've been there. I think my first 2 mother wins. Hey, how we doing, A1? Have the race in the chat, get yourself a chance at some points. Robo, good sir, second call. And A1, feel free to join as well if you would like to. Otherwise, if you're not in, you want to get in. I typically always do. I'll do a second call, last call. There you got it. Ooh, slippery start could be dangerous. Got a lot of turns at the beginning here, guys. Make sure you take it slow and easy. Yeah, it's not slow and easy, guys. Rip and Grace hitting the tree. Pulling the view. But those companion tires there. Could be a blunder. Things are going for the boost. Down. Jumped over the companion cones and tires. Might be a big brain play. We'll see how long it takes for the respawn and where it puts him. Ooh. Oh, but Robo almost gets through clean. He does pick up a companion cone. Could be dangerous for the no boost gang Robo. Especially trying to go up this hill. Luke being a pal and give him a little boost. No boost gang, yeah, but that companion cone will slow you down. You got a long way to that ramp. Oh, there's a, never mind. Closes his companion cone, completely wipes him out. He's gonna have to respawn. Currently, we've got Ninja out there in first, Luke in second, Raptor in third, Grace in fourth, Roscoe in fifth, Luke's in sixth, Nelly in seventh, Riven eighth, Robo in ninth, and 10th. The old shake and bake. Ooh, Ninja goes for the boost and bonks into the grandstand. Luke in his lead. Ninja with a pretty quick respawn though, so that's alright. Bismuth gets that, you'll be alright. I'm gonna say you're sucking first, Bismuth. Nice quick race. Luke was a mile ahead of everybody. With nobody, with nothing to ruin him except for himself. But there is no... Oh, never mind, there's a barrier at the end there. It may have spoke too soon. Can he do it? Ninja's just hitting the ramp along with Raptor. Raptor goes boost! The old double boost! Will he bonk on the barricade? Oh, he hits! It's the boost though! Perfect time boost! Ninja getting across the second, Raptor in third. Ooh, now he goes for the boost, can't hold the power. Oh, gets past the barrier. Ooh, Nelly improves set is close. Ooh, Rib's going for the boost, trying to pass Bismuth on the outside. Bismuth with the block. Robo walking across. Abe. Riv edging out Bismuth. Luke was not 10 points. Ninja with 9. Raptor with Mantra. Great! Overshooting 4th. Or 5th, even 4th. Ellie with 6. Aristotle with 4. Robo with 2. In our top 10. Currently Nelly in first with 42. Baristo in second with 31. Ninja in third with 25. Robo in fourth with 24. Luke in fifth with 23. Fish Colt in sixth with 17. Marco Raptor in seventh with 16. The Kiddo in 8th with 16, Fender 4th and 9th with 14, and Lucy in 10th with 13. Those are your races. And thank you for the redemption. Hope you enjoyed. I'm going to go pee quick. So give me a little bit, we'll be RB.
Coffee is a diuretic, it's an adjective that means you have to be more. Barely even stops to change its color. Gonna have to be right back or pee-pee go on the floor. Boopsie goes stop pee-pee. Boopsie goes stop pee-pee. Pee-pee time. Pee-pee time. Pee-pee time. Pee-pee time. He's putting streaming streamer just above those beautiful knees. He's sprawling. He's off to point his pistol at the porcelain firing range. Teeth will floating now, he needs relief. Booksy goes to pee-pee. Booksy goes to pee-pee. Booksy goes to pee-pee. Pee-pee time. Pee-pee time. Pee-pee time. Yeah. Pee-pee time. Booksy goes to pee-pee. Booksy goes to pee-pee. Pee-pee time. 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 That coffee is a diuretic, it's an adjective that means you have to be more. Barely even stops to change its color. Gonna have to be right back or pee-pee go on the floor. Booksy goes to pee-pee. Booksy goes to pee-pee. Pee-pee time. Pee-pee time. Pee-pee time. Pee-pee time. He's putting streaming streamer just above those beautiful knees. He's sprawling. He's off to point his pistol at the porcelain firing range. Teeth will floating now, he needs relief.
Ooh, 10 whole ass points. I feel like we're gonna go that way. Thank you, Nelly. Download knowledge and everyone. Five. Cultural knowledge of the protein archetypes and biology. The common universe ray protein dead from hospital. That's robot thing. Technology, life is biotic, which we're learning. Back to chatting up the crew. There's just the sleep pods. We gotta go down the hole. Yeah, Twitch has been like really weird recently, I feel. Been getting a lot of like random buffering and shit. Garrus?
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I'll bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating them?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the Psychos. I remember this one El-Corps diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs at the station.
An El-Corps?
But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set.
Oh, they have 4 testicles.
Somebody's making a killing out there.
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation, to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
Yeah? Go on.
One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
Interesting.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies, then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in.
Jesus fuck.
Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel.
I mean, that's fair.
I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs, but they wouldn't listen.
I mean, I can kind of see where they're coming from too, though.
Well, it's not worth the risk. You pursue the vessel and disable it. That's the best choice.
They sent the military after him, but he got away just the same. Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
I mean, that's a tough choice.
I suppose I can see both sides. But what's done is done.
I suppose. Can't waste too much time worrying about it now. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find it.
Naturally, absolutely. And then you can lay down on the job. Alright, Ashley, what kind of Xena
Commander?
shit,
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I think she's being straight with us. Or at least, I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
Sure.
Oh.
I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Let's pretend this never happened.
Are you interested in the Lieutenant Chief?
Of course not, sir. Fraternization is against regulations. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Did your father serve with the fleet?
Yeah, took any crap posting he could get that offered space time. You know what? He worked his ass off trying to get recognized, but he never made it above serviceman 3rd class. He was real proud when I made Chief. First thing he did was salute.
Aww.
What about your mother? You haven't mentioned her.
You must know what military wives are like. Strong because they have to be, able to raise kids while Dad's away on a 6-month cruise. She has a degree in planetary geology. She and Dad both wanted to see new worlds. She gave up her career to raise us, though.
You have more than one sister? Sounds like a big family.
Yeah, I'm the oldest, then Abby, then Lynn. Sarah's the youngest. She's still in high school. With 4 girls, Dad used to say he felt more outnumbered at home than on maneuvers.
Where did you grow up?
All over. We transferred a half a dozen times before I finished grade school. You go where personnel command sends you, right? I guess that's why I'm so tight with my sisters. We'd have to leave all our friends every 2 or 3 years.
After helping raise them, your sisters still talk to you? Amazing.
Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did, Mike. I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy.
That's weird.
Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
Where were you when this was going on?
I was on active duty. Sarah's graduating high school this year. This was only a couple of years back. They were on Amaterasu. At the time, I was assigned to Chernobog. Same cluster, but a dozen Hellwire away. Close enough to talk regularly, too far to make it back in an emergency. I couldn't afford a fast packet flight.
If he really liked her, he wouldn't be pushy.
Yeah, of course. If he didn't ask at all, I'd wonder if he thought Sarah was ugly. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed.
They're gonna hold hands?
Face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
Why didn't you tell the police?
She said it wouldn't solve the real problem, and she and Mike would both become household names. It was a small colony.
Fair.
I said it was her call to make, that we should let her do it her way. Mom was pretty pissed about that.
You said all of your sisters learned self-defense?
Lynn did pistol practice, but didn't like it. She's kind of nervous. Sarah took Aikido. Abby decided to learn the sword. She always was a little weird. Likes big skirts and tops you have to tie her into. They do great things to her figure, though.
Oh my.
So, what did you learn?
One of Dad's friends taught me Marine hand to hand.
You traveled all the way home to walk your sister to school.
It was only a dozen light years, like a day's cruise. It's not like I was going to Earth or something. My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
Better. I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was gonna end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Your sister's something else. But you didn't mention your father at all. Was he on deployment?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known. Cities of men
Jesus,
and manners,
that's
climates,
insane.
councils, governments.
I never thought I'd hear you reciting poetry.
Just because I can drill you between the eyes at 100 meters doesn't mean I can't like sensitive stuff. Just don't spread it around. Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though.
Oh, yay!
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Where was
Dead
it
on,
hiding?
Skipper. He's with God now. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Your beliefs are your business. I'm your commanding officer, not your moral compass.
I appreciate that, Skipper. I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Like?
Such as?
Such as, I needed to
I
get
am
out of
not.
our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed.
Aw, Rex.
I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
Reminds me of the orcs.
What did you want?
And wow.
I just wanted Jared to shut up. To
That's
stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes, a meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
It sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day. We talked.
Fish.
But we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You're trying to make me cry, Shepard.
I don't think you know how to cry, Rex.
I've got some unfinished business with my family, but that's all.
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
What's so important about this armor?
It's a relic. Useless, really. But it was worn by 5 generations of my family before the war. It's rightfully mine. Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war. Now, it's in the hands of Taun Actus, a Turian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people.
Oh, he must be British.
He's got several bases where he stores his goods, all fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
Good.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Alright, so we got Garrison's side mission, we got Rex's side mission. Oh, Tali!
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again. so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Theron's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
What are you hoping to find?
Usually, people bring back something like a derelict ship we can use for salvage. But I need something bigger. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
You just want tacos.
So
Or
are you some kind of
burritos,
heir to
rather.
the Quarian throne or something?
No,
Or
it doesn't work
quesadillas.
that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself. Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
You must get all kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing up. But it's not all good. People like my father have enemies, and they're not above using me to get to him.
It must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage, something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
What if we save the galaxy?
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian has ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
What was your father like?
It wasn't easy growing up as the daughter of one of the Admiralty. Even before he joined the board, he was a prominent figure. People looked to him for leadership. He had to set an example, and he expected the same of his daughter. Plus, he was pretty strict, a military man through and through. He never allowed me to settle for anything less than excellence. As a kid, I sometimes felt like he was pushing me too hard. But now I'm old enough to appreciate what he taught me. The world doesn't owe us anything. If we want something in life, we have to earn it.
Sounds like a tough upbringing. You don't resent your father at all?
Like I said, it wasn't easy. My father's not the kind of person you bond with, and he wasn't around all that much. Too busy. People counted on him, and he took his duties seriously. Even when he was around, he always seemed a bit distant, like his mind was always somewhere else. Come to think of it, I can't ever remember seeing him smile. Not once. It's like he was always weighed down by all that responsibility. I mean, I know he cares about me, but he never really showed it, not in the usual way. I guess the best thing I can say about my father is that I respect him.
Where was your mother in all this?
Mother was around, but she always seemed to kind of blend into the background. Almost like she was overshadowed by my father. He tends to do that to people. She passed on about 5 years ago. Some airborne virus that swept through the fleet. Happens sometimes when the filters start to break down. I think my father took it pretty hard. After she was gone, he became even more focused on his work. I think that was his way of dealing with the grief.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I should go.
See you later.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Chat up the dock.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Red or green, old bitch?
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
so am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren.
Oh, yeah?
I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
You must enjoy something about it.
I love my work. Seeking out history's lost secrets has a special appeal for me. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No! I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
Benezia was swept up in events beyond her control and lost herself. She fell under the spell of indoctrination and became part of the very thing she wanted to stop. But I will remember and honor how she lived, not how she died. My mother was strong, kind, and beautiful, and now she is gone.
Are you going to be okay?
You are kind to ask, Shepard. I do miss her, and I grieve for what happened to her. But I will not let my grief interfere with what we are trying to accomplish.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it.
Yeah, right.
Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
What do you mean you can? She literally just said you can be male or female.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our
You're
own
right.
species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom. I
The
am
fun
what is
guy.
sometimes called a pureblood.
Must be good at parties.
Though
then.
no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is
What an
possible Venezia's
interesting,
partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon.
I mean, they just gotta suck in really hard to
particularly
do
if
the
the father
opposite.
species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
That's cool. Government scheme to get your data. Like the fucking burbs on the power line.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
I'll take it in the comm room.
Isn't yeah, that's what I mean.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
What kind of information?
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
I mean, at least that's nice of them. That's like the creamer, isn't it? You are not real. The refrigerator. Okay. And
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
nice. One more plane in the system. That's Sparta. We've already gone to Sparta. Of course, it was the last system in the galaxy. Let's actually back up and got two. Well, this one says race against time. Oh, that's... Okay, so I don't think it's actually... Yeah. Yeah, I was getting the invitations to mine too. I'm like, I ain't going to that bullshit. I think high school reunions, either people that have gotten stupid successful and want to gloat about it, or people that have never got, or that peaked, in my opinion. If you like them, that's fantastic. But it's something to enjoy. But for me, I hated the majority of people that went to high school. I kind of knew this one. I'm also starting to think that I need to bring the people with me in order to get their, like, side mission. Are we... Oh, perfect. What are you talking about, fish? You're always in school. Huh? 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 Alright, so we're bringing Garrett so he can nap on the job. I'm thinking about bringing some of the other people. Launch a pickle nuke. You already gave me a sub to Pickle Explosion. What more do you want? Alright. Fucking Caden's got 41 in spend points. Various stasis, decryption, electronics. Okay, so because we don't have the girl, I really need to bump up your electronics, so you get to go all the way up on electronics. Go ahead. I like this idea. Oh, thank you.
Luke Force has gifted a sub to Pickle Surprise.
Thank you for the gift sub, Luke. I appreciate you. So you're main on pistol here, huh, buddy? I feel like I wanna... Garish, you get 15. I'm gonna max you out on that. I didn't realize electronics repaired your car thing more. Okay. Thank you for the pace, Luke. Paste, 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 paste. I mean, he seems kind of moody. And he doesn't really have like a... He doesn't really have a weapon expertise. Like, because he goes pistol, you know what I mean? Granted, he's whatever, space wizard or whatever. Right? Bionics. For me. Alright, have a good night, Luke. Thank you for hanging out, buddy. We appreciate you. Hope you sleep well. I hope you have a good day at work tomorrow, too. That it do be. Nothing to loot. Alright. Let's see Dr. Hart.
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy! Please, don't let him do this to me.
Put him out of his misery so we can get going.
Gladly. Your days of butchering are over, Doctor.
No! Please! Please!
Go for it. Good job. Finish him. Come on. Let's see what you got. You waited all this time. You've waited all this time to get him. Go get him. So if I... Hold on. I'm going to make him go get him. Because I know you can use... Order rally, order 1. Okay, so... Oh, he's going to be... Right? Please. Go get him. Go get him.
That was satisfying.
Good. Remember that feeling. That's how it should be.
I will, Commander. Well, I guess we're done here.
Salon's medical equipment is stained with blood of many pale blue, violet, orange, and dark red. After we... Oh, god damn it. Description skill 2. Is that good enough? Yeah, it definitely wasn't doing his dirty work for him. I just gave him the means to the end. Alright. Journal. Go for Rex, find the turn. Rex is. I guess we have to.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I've received some information I thought you'd want to see, Commander. Someone is killing former Alliance scientists. There have been 4 deaths in the past month.
I'm happy to look into it, Admiral. What can you tell me?
We found a connection between the scientists and you. They all worked on a classified project several years ago, on Akuz.
This can't have anything to do with what happened to me on Akuz.
Those Thresher Maws killed dozens of soldiers. If this was more than just an accident, we need to know. Commander, Shepard, what you do with this is up to you. I just thought you'd want to know. There was one other scientist on the project, Dr. Wayne. I'm transmitting his last known coordinates. Good luck. 5th Fleet out.
Blue hydrogen. Oh, what's the last one? Patriarch's writing. Whee! Ooh, this one's got grass. Grace, we can touch grass now. Can't believe you would spoil me like this, Grace. How dare you? And the amount that you use the word grass, I figured it would be, Uh-oh. On the hole. It would be the amount that you use the word grass, you'd think it would, this autocorrect to that. Again? Too bad? Okay. Snoop Dogg would love that. Trees covered. Ultra outpost. I'm just here to collect resources and go bad guys. They ain't gonna fight me. Well, then they're smarter than a lot of people are. I just gotta be careful because my phone will autocorrect into fuck a lot. Because I may use the word quite a bit. Like we're playing Skyrim, guys. Mine used to, but it doesn't anymore. Dumbasses. Embrace the duck when it happens. Oh, for sure. Whack. Medical interface. Oh, for. Well, that's a lot of red guys. Oh, they must be. Give her the head off, ninja. I don't know what the mercenaries are doing here. Oh, couldn't agree more. You're trying to get the trying to get it to go the right way when you're like on the top of it is such a pain in the ass. Oh my.
Stay back! I've got no grief with you. All I want is this bastard.
Please! He's a madman! Mr. Toombs, you're insane! You need help!
Shut up! You don't get to lie. You don't... Shepard? My God, Shepard, is that you?
Toombs? But you were on a cruise. I saw the Thresher Mob pull you under.
They took me, Shepard. The scientists.
You can't prove any of this! This man is delusional!
See, they were running tests on the Thresher Moths. They let those things hit us just to watch and study. I woke up in a holding cell. The scientists were delighted I'd survived. Now they had someone to run tests on.
What did they do to you, Toombs?
You can't believe Toombs! He doesn't have any proof! I demand a fair trial!
He was there! You bastard! He knows the truth! They're part of some organization, Cerberus, that runs secret tests like this. They treated me like a lab animal. This man deserves to die, Shepard. For you, for me, for everyone else in the unit. Are you with me?
I mean, I'm all about let's make this public. But I feel like I need to persuade him.
You're better than this, Toombs. You're not like them.
Don't tell me who I am. You got away with a few scratches and a scary reputation. The rest of the unit died, and I was tortured for years, Shepard. You can't judge me. You don't have the right.
Toombs, if I could have helped you on a cruise, I would have. All I can do is help now. Let me.
Okay. I'm no murderer. They couldn't make me one. Just as long as he goes to trial. Maybe the screaming will stop now. I don't know.
I do, it doesn't.
Those bastards can't hurt you anymore. Joker, tell the 5th Fleet we need a ship for pickup.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Hopefully. Like, what if the fucking Alliance courts are the ones that okayed it? You know what I mean? Like, especially with all the shit that some of the shit I've seen. Glad, yeah.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I reviewed your report on the situation, Commander. I'm glad to see you were able to take Dr. Wayne in alive. Now we can put him on trial and get some answers. Corporal Toombs seems to have found some closure. Hopefully with therapy, he'll have a normal life again someday. I hope this helped you find some peace, Commander. Thank you. Fifth Fleet out.
Recorded message if I've ever heard one. That's this whole area. Another one in here. All right. So for next time, we'll go to. I feel like we go to Pharaoh's next. And then we'll mess around there tomorrow, probably. Assuming I don't. Oh. Assuming I don't get like hard stuck at work. Tomorrow's bug day. Yeah, but I won't. I mean, I won't. I've got practice tomorrow for bowling. I will be after bug's done. But I appreciate you all being here. Again, sorry about being late, but it was definitely out of my control. There was no, there was that I had to get that shit taken care of, and I didn't even get all the work done I wanted to get done. Let's just go see the kiddo. She got her game beat, and now she's playing what? Miss 3? Nah, okay. We're gonna go see the kiddo. But I do appreciate y'all being here. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, buddy. And again, sorry about the late start. Yeah, I didn't even take a shower yet. I just got home, got on. I mean, look at me. I'm all dirty and shit. I'm crawling around in machines and cleaning up nasty water. But yeah, tomorrow we'll probably dive into some more. I'm loving the game. It's so good. I'm definitely glad I waited until I was streaming to play it. It's so much fun. But again, probably tomorrow late as well, after Bugsy streams. So make sure you support Bugsy, and then see me afterwards, of course. But we're going to see the kiddo. Amazing, keep it awesome. See you all in the next one. Have a good night.